When I got to the clinic in Atlanta, the aha moment, the big revelation that I knew I had made the right decision. I was in my shorts and t-shirt, and I had socks on still, and I was sitting down going over things with Alice. I actually had my old school chiropractor. He had a CD with the x-rays on it. I said, you guys need to take a look at this. And she said, no, I already know what the problem is. And I went, what? I said, what's the problem? And she said, well, your right hip is loading the weight improperly on your right side. I said, how do you know that? She said, well, you've got a bunion on the inside of your right big toe there. And she said, so it's not loading the weight properly. That's the moment when I said, yep, I came to the right place. I knew it. So I had shoulder problems for 2 years. The pain in my shoulder got so bad I couldn't function. In the morning, I could walk and go to work. By the time I drove home, and actually driving was one of the problems that would really trigger a lot of pain, I'd have to limp to the house. Sometimes I had a stick in the back of my truck to help me get to the house. I would prop my feet up on a couch, and that would be it for the night. I had to wear a mouth guard in my truck because anything over about 30-minute drive, the pain was so bad, I was clamping down on my teeth so hard and just writhing, literally writhing in pain as I was driving. So I went to Dr. Jameson in Lansing. He said, well, it's bicep tendonitis, a tendon that connects underneath your deltoid. So I asked him what my options were, and he said, well, I can give you a cortisone shot and keep you going so you can keep functioning. And I asked him, I said, well, do I have a cortisone deficiency? And he smiled. He wheeled over to his desk drawer and pulled out a copy of Pain-Free. So that book, after that first initial encounter with the Pain-Free book, I knew every pain in my body could be fixed. And it was just a matter of me having the discipline to do it every day and getting the right people to diagnose the problem. That first introductory thing where the book worked on the shoulder chapter, I don't know, that was providential because it wasn't, that was actually the problem in that instance. Let's put this in the category of close to being miraculous. I mean, having pain in your shoulder bad for 2 years, and then in 3 days having it completely gone. Yeah, that's bordering on miracle status. The difference between doing the book and the therapist was the root cause of the problem got beyond my diagnostic capabilities. I couldn't just turn to a chapter in the book and find the problem anymore. I think the proper place for the Egoscue method of physical therapy, I don't think it belongs in the same category of surgeries, of cortisone, of pain meds. It's in a category all by itself because those things are not fixing the real problem. All of those things kind of mask a symptom and prolong the inevitable, whereas Egoscue gets to the point and takes care of the problem and gets you on the pathway for help. If you're in your 20s or 30s, it's an investment in your future. It's better than a 401k. Do it early on for your own safety, your own health, your own benefit, because that's what's going to see you through your entire career. It's amazing how you feel when somebody that thinks they can't do something is empowered and they actually do it. Well, I just want to say thanks. And I couldn't do it without you guys.